Battle English at WeSpeakEnglish.com, where the pen is mightier and the language is the true battleground.
There will be 3 rounds. Round 1 is critique combat. Round 2 is the grammar gauntlet. Round 3 is the lesson showdown. Remember, this is a fun, friendly, educational battle. Discussion of topics, questions, and answers is encouraged. And for everyone watching at home, you can learn more about Battle English at WeSpeakEnglish.com. In today's battle, we have Geoff, aka Fluent American, aka the Flue-tenant, taking on Daniel Thunder from Down Under. The judges of today's battle are Jennifer from English with Jennifer and Christopher Huntley, Kris Amerikos. The lesson showdown. Are you ready for round 3? Here are the topics you can choose from to make a video lesson about.
Here are 2 topics you can possibly choose from: how to use the present progressive or present continuous, however you wish to call it, how to pronounce common condiments. And I don't know if I really want to read them aloud because that might be helping you.
And then the last 2 topics that you can choose from are intonation in tag questions and how and why to use adverbs in sentences. So Daniel, you can choose your topic first.
I think I'm going to go with, I'm really stuck between pronunciation in the tag questions. I like both of those.
Sorry, you can only choose one.
Okay. I'm going to go the pronunciation.
The pronunciation of different condiments?
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
All right. And Geoff, what are you going to choose?
I can do present progressive. That's fine.
Present progressive. All right. So why did you choose that one?
I think grammar. Grammar was my first love. I know I do pronunciation now, but grammar was my first real joy. So I haven't made a grammar video in a very long time, so
great.
It's a bit fresh. Yeah.
And Daniel, why did you choose pronunciation?
I enjoy it, and I've done it a lot in the past, and I've gotten good results from it, and students have liked it. Just in terms of repeating, showing the way you use your mouth and things like that, little tricks I've picked up on how to remember the pronunciation of things. So yeah, that's my reason. I think that's my strongest point.
Great. Now remember, you have 4 hours to send us your video file. We've given you the address to send the file to. The file should be about 10 minutes long, and it should be your own original work. You can use visual aids, but they must be created by you. No pre-prepared material. Points will be awarded for creativity, clarity, accuracy, and effectiveness in teaching the topic. Now, let's see who can make the best video lesson. Good luck.
Have you ever bought something thinking it could only do one thing, but then you realize it can actually do a ton of other things too? The present progressive, or present continuous, however you call it, is the same way. You already probably have heard that the
present continuous describes an action that is in progress right now.
So for instance, right now I am teaching you the present progressive. Or maybe I am eating something. Or maybe I'm scratching my head. We're talking about an action that is in progress right now. You may have seen a timeline like this where you have the present, and then on the left you have the past, and right you have the future, and the present continuous is right smack in the middle. To make it, you can tell because there's the verb to be, and then there's a verb ing. We're going to use the verb to be in the present, so am, is, or are, and then your verb ing. So for instance, I am speaking. He is running. She is sleeping. It is boiling. Another way to think of this too is if you can add the adverb phrase right now, you can also get this phrase. So for instance, it is boiling right now. He is talking on his phone right now. But there's actually so much more involved with the present continuous based on how you're going to hear native speakers using it. In fact, it might actually even break a couple of rules that you're familiar with.
We're going to run through these, and then at the end, we're going to do some practice exercises.
The present continuous can also be used to describe an action that is ongoing. They're putting a plan in place over the course of this semester. The present continuous is also used to show an action that happens multiple times, or it's iterative. The phone is ringing. It already rang 3 times. The door is banging against the wall. Again, like 1, 2, 3. You can also use the present continuous to talk about something that happens in the future. They're showing your favorite movie next week. I'm taking an English class next semester. You can also use present continuous to talk about habits, especially ones that are slightly negative. He's always calling me when I'm trying to work. He's always calling me when I'm trying to work. I'm always cleaning up your messes. I'm always cleaning up your messes. Notice that we use always a lot with this, and it's also a little bit negative. This isn't something I'm very happy about. Now, you may have heard of a concept called a stative verb. The big thing to know about these is these verbs usually do not use a continuous form. However, there are times where you can actually use a continuous form. This is especially used to show extra emotion. For instance, the McDonald's campaign, I'm loving it. I'm loving it because I really, really like it, according to the advertising. The course is costing us a lot of money. The course is costing us a lot of money. Normally, you would just say cost, but if you really want to emphasize the price, you can use that present continuous. Another example of a stative situation that goes continuous is when you're describing behavior that has changed. You're being very nice today. That means usually you're not nice, but today you are being nice. You're being very nice today. He's being very annoying. He's being very annoying. Normally he's not annoying, but today, oh my gosh, he won't stop bothering me. To build on that too, you can add some adverbs of time to show that this is a state that's happening right now that's unusual. You're being very talkative today. You're being very talkative today. Normally you don't talk this much. Continuing with stative verbs becoming progressive, you see this in situations that use constructions like more and more, less and less, faster and faster. He's looking worse and worse every minute. He's looking worse and worse every minute. I'm studying more and more each day. I'm studying more and more each day. You can also use the present continuous to make things sound friendlier while also maintaining some politeness. We are hoping you enjoy your stay. We're hoping you enjoy your stay. We're wishing you and your family a great holiday. We're wishing you and your family a great holiday. Now that we talked about functions, let's talk about how to actually say the present continuous. One way you can do it is by just pronouncing your verb to be. So like, he is going, she is going, it is going, or are, you are going, they are going, I am going, I am going. But the reality is when you actually start listening to native speakers talk, you don't actually hear that verb to be very often. Let's look at examples for all of the conjugations of the verb to be. I am becomes I'm.
So I'm going to keep saying every.
I'm going to tell you about.
You are becomes you're.
You're going to find fossil.
You're going to remember this talk.
He is becomes he's.
Imagine what he's going through.
He's going to move mountains.
She is becomes she's.
So she's going to get up from her.
She's going to share 5.
It is becomes it's.
It's
As if it's going to.
We are becomes we're.
We're going to keep boosting our bill.
Or were.
and we're going to need to see.
So we're going to push her.
They are becomes there.
They're going to be.
Or they're going to.
Also note for stress that your subject pronoun and your verb to be usually are not stressed. So whatever comes after with the ing usually has a higher pitch. We're going.
We're going to see.
He's leaving.
He's leaving in like...
They're sleeping.
When they're sleeping, I think.
I'm running.
I'm running through an...
Say this sentence twice. The first time, say it with the verb to be in its full form. The second time, say it contracted. He is going to the park. He's going to the park. They are sleeping at midnight. They're sleeping at midnight. She is not having any. She's not having any. They are not going to help. They're not going to help. Let's do a quick activity. Watch this video and give a description that uses the present continuous. After, we'll show you example sentences that use the present continuous to describe the picture. Which one of these functions of the present continuous was new for you? Be sure to let us know. And thank you so much for watching our video.
Okay, that's round 3. Stay tuned for the judge's final decision. Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss the judge's decision and our future battles. Click subscribe now. Learn more about Battle English at WeSpeakEnglish.com.